Fun Enterprises comes to campus probably weekly and provides something outside of the classroom for our students. It could be anything from magnets, keychains, cereal boxes, anything you can imagine. Students love fun stuff, they love free stuff, so we engage our students during the day, during late evening hours.
Fun Enterprises is definitely one of those companies that we always figure into early stages of training for our students that plan campus events. So, Fun Enterprises definitely is a company that we trust to work with even the youngest students that are making plans and making business arrangements for our campus.
We have 3,000 students on our campus, and so when Fun comes in, they could manage an entire event for us, where we could have the whole student body go to the field house, which is our gymnasium, and have a casino night with 3 or 4 inflatables and roving artists and just people everywhere on campus.
The confidence I have in them as an ethical company is probably first and foremost. When you work with students and you give students responsibility for business arrangements, you have to have that faith in a company that they're going to do right by your students and what you're trying to teach them through the process.
I'm completely confident in Fun Enterprises, and everything that they bring to the university is not only acceptable quality, but I think the service that they provide us is exceptional.
When it comes to creativity, I think they understand the impact that they can possibly make through what they provide for students. I find them creative because of how they regard their job and the role that they play on campus. Also, they treat the students, like they're the business people that they are. They're not looking for me as the person who signs the contract when they're here. They're looking for the students that are in charge of the event.
I look to Fun Enterprises as the dean to help me with challenges that I have at the university, so I like to hire speakers or consultants like Michael Miller who can come to campus and help me solve a problem on campus. So I use them for their knowledge and for their skills to really help me develop and implement my strategic plan at the university.
At the end of the day, I just know I can't do what Michael Miller can do for the campus. A lot of us have a background in leadership education and do a lot of leadership training, but we know when we hire Michael, he's just got this presence and this way of inspiring students that I think is really unique. From the start of the day to the very last minute of the day, the man has just endless energy and ability to connect with students.
Fun Enterprises to me is a company that is crazy, creative, provides great service to our students, but also has some pretty great speakers and motivational folks that we can bring to campus to really help us become better at what we do.
College come to us for 2 reasons. One is the quality of the programs that we offer, along with our staff. 2 is that we understand the educational mission.
Every university that I have worked at, I've always taken Fun Enterprise with me in my Rolodex. They are my go-to company for anything in regards to novelty, creative ideas. They have always come around with some great ideas and programs to really keep our students engaged.
They'll work with you on developing a program as opposed to just saying, here's what we have, but yeah, we want to create this and do something that's unique, and they'll say, let's make it happen. From that company, it sort of resonates down from the top. The owners really expect excellence and when working with their clients, and you have that in every phone call that you make or every program that you bring to campus.
Budgets are, in any organization, whether it's corporate or college, budget is always an issue. We are always interested in making sure that the needs of the client are met, and that it's, again, trying to figure out a way to make the money work for them.
With them, you can be very up and front and honest and say, here's what I have, what can I do? And they're always willing to accommodate your budget and do the best they can do to sort of to fulfill your needs within your budget.
We've had clients that have said, when the orange shirts are there, I have nothing to worry about. I love that.
It's not just a business. They really are familiar with you.
I love the fact that our staff has become part of some of these campuses, that people know our staff. It's not just, oh, that guy from Fun Enterprises. They know them by name.
They are also individuals who I think who really care. They'll call you to say, how did things go? Because they really do care.
When working with students, we want to empower them to work with the artists. I think it's very important that you can have that level of trust in any company you work with, that you're going to have your students go out and work with. This is one company that I can rely on, that when they call, they're going to be treated well. There'll be some educational value to that conversation, and they won't be taken advantage of. They'll give a good experience.
Hey guys, it's Tiz, and I'm with the orientation staff. Some of the orientation staff from the school has been helping me out with this awesome. What have we been doing, guys?
Pictures.
And am I doing okay?
Yeah, great.
How's everybody else been taking it?
They love it. They love the poses and everything.
Have you guys even had your picture taken yet?
I had it twice.
Oh, okay, then I don't have to worry about you. So, I'll hit you up, guys, later in another school at another state. Thanks for checking me out.
What's the most important thing you're doing right now? Yes, brother. Trying to graduate college. Yeah. Good for you. Trying to graduate college. And how are you doing that? How are you doing that most important thing?
Getting out there, getting grades, and still getting involved.
Getting grades, getting involved, staying connected, trying to finish it, right? Doing your courses on time, right? Wonderful. Kumbaya. Here's to education. Good. Oh, so fear gets in the way of doing what's most important, right? I'm not good enough. I'm not smart enough. I don't have the cojones to get that done. I don't have the cojones to ask my professor for a recommendation. I should be working on a research project with somebody, right? But I didn't ask yet because why? Maybe I'm not good enough. But imagine what's going on in your job when it's something important. Imagine what's going on when you're in school trying to meet one of your goals. Imagine what's happening when real stimulus is thrown at you. You have an opportunity to create a sale, to make some business for yourself, right? And then you encounter some negative feedback from the person. What's your response? It's everything. And by the way, it's the only thing you can control is the way you react. In the world of work, in the world of life when we're busy, this is what happens. We get caught up trying to win our game. All I'm asking you to think about is, what's the game? If you work on campus, right, You're doing your thing, and your colleague over there is falling apart. Well, you know what? A lot of students are being deserved because, you know, you're winning your part of the game, but there's a whole group of people not getting what they could, and you could help. You could support. You could make someone else's life easier, first. Second part is make sure that you're winning the right things. You're winning the right games. What are you winning when you win? In the world of business, right? In business, what are you winning? Is the goal more clients? Is the goal better quality? Is the goal better service? So is the game that you're playing leading to those things? First, can we carry around only the things that are meaningful and important to us, right? You identify the things that are most important to you. How about carrying around only the things that are associated with that? Don't tell me that every now and again we're not doing something that doesn't mean anything to us, that we could not do, that would free us up to spend more time on the things that matter most. But people often in our lives are much more willing to help than we give them any credit for. So why not ask, right? You can't control what life hands you. Poor Corey, he can't control how many cookies are getting handed to him, but he can always control his response, which in this case was to hang on, man, and keep them in his hands, right? Same for you. You can always control your response, and that response is in the space between.